When they first arrive, I see broken. They're broken. They don't know who to trust, they don't know who to talk to, and it's hard to reach them.
Of course, they're used to people putting them down, nobody having any faith in them. Nobody's ever told them you can go on and achieve this. They think what they're born into is the most that they can achieve, is all that they can hope for.
They've been failed by their parents, society. They've just been failure after failure. It's not their fault that they're here. It's not their fault that they're here. We had an incident where one of the kids broke a window. Got home from school, something happened, something triggered her, and she broke all the windows. And I was like, okay, is she getting kicked out? So it was explained to me, her background, why she was here, and what had happened, and what had triggered her, and how they were able to troubleshoot this child and figure out why exactly she did what she did. And it wasn't good for us to get rid of her. If we would have done that, we would have failed her like everybody else failed her.
The unwritten rule is we don't give up on kids. Every kid here, they have a story, and they come here because we really get through to the kids that other people can't get through to. So where other places, it's kind of like, this kid did this thing, okay, they have to move on. This kid did this thing, they don't fit here. This kid did this thing, blah, blah, blah. Here is literally, giving up is not the option, so get creative. How can we help this kid while they're here? Because we're not letting them go.
That day, I got it. Why the therapist, the house parents, Tiffany, Anna, everybody involved does what they do with these kids and how they do it and how difficult it is to do that and how good they are at it.
Whenever I'm able to reach one of these kids, even if it's just for that 5 minutes, it's fantastic. Those are those moments that I live for. Really, that's really, really what does it for me. Because we can teach them differently, we can give them something different.
I love that I get to be a part of an organization that strives day in and day out to be that in the lives of countless kids.
The work that I do is just part of how we wrap around these kids. I don't sit down and do the psyche thing and talk to them and give them advice. That's not what I'm trained to do. I'm trained to fix stuff. But by fixing stuff, by fixing broken windows, we fix broken kids.
Children's Harbor took me in when nobody else would.
I could bring anything, any issue that's going on, they will help me find a solution. They're not just saying it, but they showing you. So they're like literally a second parent, the parent that I wish I had.
At the end of the day, I feel loved and then I feel happy.
It's a bad world we're living. Look at this happening, look at that happening. All these negative things. Here I've got to experience a lot of positive things. People actually caring, truly, genuinely caring.
There aren't many group homes that are willing to get in the paint with them and see past the many scars, see past their trauma and work with their emotions and still be there for them and still love on them and still let them know and ensure them that we're here to stay and we are our family. There's no place like Children's Harbor, and they will tell you Children's Harbor is not just their house, not just a group home for them, but Children's Harbor is their home.